tired of talking to you about this. I want my son. I want to see my son. I want to know that he's all right. This guy knows. He knows where he is. Musku wa doko da? I want my son. And I want my bag and business. And I want to talk to somebody in charge, not you. No, not you. I'm done talking to you. All right? Well, you're looking at me right now like I'm in a fish tank, right? That's fine, because I know what happened here. And you keep telling everybody that this place is a death zone, but it's not. You're lying. Because what's really happening is that you're hiding something out there. I'm right, aren't I? My wife died here. Something killed my wife. And I have a right to know. I deserve answers.
I grew up loving Godzilla. That's partly why I'm doing this movie, is because I was so enamored with Godzilla. More so than King Kong. I was more of a Godzilla man than King Kong. And I think why, logic of a boy, is that Godzilla didn't apologize for anything. He just destroyed everything in his wake, and that was so boy, you know, crush everything.
Muto, massive unidentified terrestrial organism. It is, however, no longer terrestrial, it is airborne. Now, the world still thinks this was an earthquake, and it would be preferable that that remain so. Before we lost sight of it, it was headed east across the Pacific and had emitted enough EMP disruption to create havoc with our radar and satellite feeds and reduce us, for the moment, to a strictly visual pursuit. I emphasize for the moment, because we will get on our game and we will find this thing. It is imperative that we do so.
As amazing as it is to see the spectacle and all the epic imagery that comes with a film like this, it kind of means nothing if you don't care about the characters that it's affecting, and so it's really important to us that there's, as well as like being afraid and the suspense in the movie, like emotion, I wanted you to actually feel something, and thankfully, like everybody, all my favorite people I've ever wanted to work with, managed to get them. They're all secret Godzilla fans, I found out.
This is a high-risk mission. That train out there is a national asset, not Amtrak. We good to go?
Just about. From the look of the casings on those Minutemen ICBMs, I'm guessing the digital module's been bypassed and you're prepping for full analog retrofit.
This is my jaw supposed to drop. I get it, you're EOD, but I already got my crew and they know what they're doing.
Aim the pointy end at the monsters, right, Sarge?
When was the last time you let one of your guys put their fingers in a live bomb? Look, this is what I do. This is my job. Master Sergeant! My family's in the city. Okay, I need to get on that train.
You go on the journey with it, you know, everything's kind of shot from POVs, it's shot, you know, through, you know, you'd be, you know, from people's perspectives and of like the monsters fighting or whatever, you know, and then he had these characters that were really going through a hard time with each other in their lives anyway, and that they, with this whole kind of crisis going on around the world, had to kind of solve it.
3, 2, 1, action!
No matter how tough the situation gets, and Gareth, he never raised his voice, and he always keep his cool. He looks like an ordinary guy you'd see walking down the street, but you know, there's nothing ordinary about his talent. He has a really clear vision of what he wants to do.